Sėdėk ir žiūrėk.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. I'm back today with Vytautė.
Hello.
If you guys remember, we filmed the makeup look together.
Many years ago.
Yeah, many years ago. And today we're back at our home and we're doing a Hailey Bieber inspired bridal look because my wedding is around the corner. We both like Hailey, right?
Yes, we do.
And we thought we would film a glowy, fresh look. You can tell more about what we're doing?
Yeah, if you've ever seen Hailey Bieber, you know what the makeup look is gonna look like. Glowy, fresh, bronzy, blushed, a lot of liquid highlighter, nothing too heavy. And we're gonna do a wedding twist. I'm gonna explain what it means later on, but for now it's gonna be glowy, beautiful, and I get to do this beautiful face again. I watched our first tutorial. It's actually good. Yeah, I watched it all the way through.
It sort of looked like a bridal glowy look.
Yeah.
So
Yeva's gonna talk more about skincare and I'm gonna do the makeup bit.
Yeah, I have nothing on my skin at the moment, and you guys might know that I'm Math Ambassador. I swear by their products, and they actually have a serum called Bridal Glow, which is perfect for the look we are going for. This is the serum. This is my second bottle already. It's just a very lightweight serum that gives a beautiful glow to your skin, and it's perfect to use under makeup. It's infused with green tea extract, so it smells lovely and it's just like a nice base before makeup.
But how do you use it? Do you use it before your cream or instead of your any other serum? What I
personally do is just I wash my face in the morning, I apply the serum, and then I put a cream on top, either an SPF like Skin Shield or hydrating serum like this peptide boost, which is like a super thirst quenching hydrating serum. So yeah, I just layer the two and then I'm like fresh and ready for the day for makeup. So yeah,
from my point of view, what I see, you already have it or not?
You're gonna put nothing on my skin. So yeah,
do it.
I'm just gonna
do it. Let's see how it is in reality.
Yeah, I'm actually super basic with my skincare, and I like an easy routine where I don't need to.
Yeah, it's easy to be to have a simple routine when you have perfect skin.
No,
no pores. Like there's no pores.
Yeah,
on this face.
I'm lucky with pores, but I always break out. So I'm 30 and I'm still fighting with spots. Now is a pretty good skin day, so I'm happy with that at the moment. Now I'm just gonna
Fingers crossed, the wedding is in 6 days.
Yeah, so hopefully.
Funny thing, remember like 5 years ago or 6 years ago we talked about your wedding and I said I'm gonna do your makeup. Remember we had like a deal, and now I'm not gonna do because I don't work with makeup anymore, but I am kind of doing your makeup, your wedding makeup.
Like right before the wedding, Vytautė is doing my makeup.
Yes, I am.
So we're...
I don't think you're gonna see many new products because I'm using a lot of things from our previous video, but it's gonna be a nice reminder.
Yeah, and it's sort of a testament how good these products are.
Yes.
If she's still using them and, you know, loves these products.
Okay, let's talk wedding makeup. What's your perfect look in terms of longevity, in terms of...
I'm someone who doesn't care that much about longevity, to be honest. I'm like, if I'm gonna get sweaty and like something will rub off, I'm okay with that. Our makeup is supposed to like come off, and it's, I don't know, I'm okay with that. I don't want a cakey face where everything stays like perfect throughout the day. So I want to look fresh, I want to look like myself, just an enhanced version of myself. I like a big fluffy brow, which I don't have, but
make it?
Yeah, like glowy eyeshadow, glowy skin, something light, and like a gloss on my lips. So this is my wedding makeup.
Are you one of those brides that have like your wedding scent, your wedding lipstick, your wedding whatever? No?
No. No.
Because I've watched several UK beauty bloggers and they're like, oh, this is my wedding lipstick.
I thought of that. I thought maybe I should buy like a wedding lipstick.
But what's the
like
point? Like, you're gonna savor it for your daughter? It's gonna be contaminated.
But I'm like, yeah, exactly. What's the point? You know, I can use any lipstick. With the scent, again, I think I'm just gonna use my usual perfume.
And you've already done your wedding makeup test. What did you like?
I like that, you know, exactly as I said, I looked like myself, but a glowy, fresh, and sort of, I don't know, put together version of myself.
So you're not interested in like staying the same for 20 hours with like a waterproof foundation? No. So your makeup artist dream, because she has no high expectations. She's like, I want to look like myself.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, for the photos, which is gonna be like the first few hours of the ceremony, then the rest of the night I can look like, you know, whatever. I don't care.
Red face, dripping with sweat.
Yeah, no heavy eyeliner, no like heavy eye, no smoky eye for sure.
Damn it, I packed everything black for you. Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
This is nothing new. Actually, it changed. This is Beauty Blur. I don't know, I should be on the advertisement for this product. Vita Liberata Beauty Blur. It's not a BB cream, it's not a primer, it's something else. It's like a Instagram beautifying filter in a tube, but it changed its face.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a new packaging.
I prefer the old one, to be honest.
I don't know why they changed it. The formula is exactly the same, but I think they're rebranding and they changed the names. If you remember, Vita Liberata used to name everything in coffee names. So this is like Café Crème for the shade, and now it's light. But I'm gonna be a sustainable queen, and I'm gonna use my old product. It's not old, but it's just, you know, older version. I'm gonna use it up before I open my new one. That's what you should do. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a brush for this. I'm putting it directly on the brush, and I'm just gonna, you know, put it on your face. Your skin is normal slash combination?
Yeah, it's definitely combination. I would say it's like sensitive, dehydrated, and oily.
And oil. Oh, you know what? It's oily because it's dehydrated. You know that?
Yeah, it's producing oil to hydrate itself.
Yeah, it's a never-ending vicious circle.
But it's not like super oily. My makeup is not sliding off. Like, I never put powder throughout the day, so
really?
I guess it's
You're
like
lucky. I always put powder. So basically, what I'm doing now, just the outer edge of her face, I'm avoiding the T-zone because, you know, your wedding is gonna be in 6 days. We're living through a heat wave.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 30 degrees. You're gonna be in a greenhouse, right?
Open area, but outside, like in direct sunlight.
Direct sunlight. So the less you put on your face, the less there is to slide off. Yes, that's my theory. Like, if you don't put anything, there's nothing to lose throughout the day. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna leave parts of your face basically naked. Like this part is usually never problematic. Like, there's no spots, anything. Like the temples are never problematic. There's nothing to conceal. And my theory is, if there's nothing to conceal, why should I put a layer on it? The more foundation or concealer you put, the more fake your skin looks. And our goal is to create an illusion that she has nothing on her face.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, the less I'm gonna use the, you know, the classic Lisa Eldridge
technique of like pin
targeted, whatever she calls it. What about like foundation? What's your like everyday go-to? What do you like? You like BB creams?
For like the past week, my skin has been okay, no breakout, so I just use Glossier Stretch Concealer for like under eyes, around my nose, and.
But
like,
you like it? It's not too heavy.
Heavy. Yeah. Well, for me anyway. Like, I feel like it's okay, like for under eyes especially. And then I use a loose mineral powder. Just a little bit, like T-zone.
It has some pigment in it, the powder.
Yeah.
I like actually concealing with a powder product. I prefer using, like on you, I'm now using Smashbox Halo. It's like a tinted moisturizer, actually, it's nothing. But later on, I'm gonna see if your like nose, the side of your nose gets a little bit red. I'm gonna conceal with a powder product, so I'm doing 2 in 1. Setting the liquid product plus a little bit of
concealing.
Yeah.
Recently I've been using my Vytautė powder, which is discontinued, right?
This is what?
Compact Expert Dual Powder.
Show me the color. Yeah, I think it was with pigment, right? Because I brought something new for you.
I think you showed me this powder.
Yeah, now it has the...
Yeah, this is the product I really want.
Creme de la creme.
But it's the same thing, just different packaging?
Yeah, it's different packaging.
So yeah, I bought this in Creme de la Creme. I love that it's got like a glowy powder, and on the inside it's sort of peachy, which is more glow, sort of like highlighter. So I mix all of them together and apply it all over my face for like a glowy look, or I just use this on my cheekbones and this on my face.
She loves it. It's visible.
I'm running out, like I'm so sad it's gone, but I'm gonna get the new version.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing now, it's perfect skin, like baby skin actually. There's nothing to conceal. I'm just gonna put a little bit of... Actually, I need something, you know, for my blush and for bronzer to stick onto. So that's why I'm putting it.
Do you use cream blush and bronzer?
I'm gonna mix a liquid highlighter with the lipstick, actually.
I love that.
Yeah, it's an old school makeup technique. Okay, on your forehead, I'm seeing a little bit of texture, but it's nothing. So that's why where you have texture, you need to go matte. Because the light reflects, you know, from every single spot, and if you put something glowy, it's gonna be an oily mess, and it's gonna look even worse than it is in reality. What's actually really important to do before any makeup, it doesn't matter bridal or not bridal, a good exfoliation. Something. Okay,
but like I guess non-manual?
It depends. I'm not against it, but nowadays we have beautiful acid cleansers, acid serums, whatnot. So if you're using, because I went to her bathroom and I saw what she's using. Actually, I saw you have the math acid. It's a really good cleanser. I use it myself. It has a little bit of grainy particles in it, but it has azelaic acid. Yeah, that's the name. Beautiful. I love it. I actually overused it. I went to this event where they had like a pH test. For your skin. There was like this professor, and she's like, oh, your pH is too low, it's too acidic, are you using an acid cleanser? I'm like, yeah, why? You have to stop it because you're over. So I'm using it like once a week now. Next step is concealer. I'm using 2 different shades. Every single person on this planet has like a little bit of blueness in the inner corner because of the blood vessels. So what I'm using 2 concealers, 2 different formulas and 2 different shades. This one is from Vytautė. It's hydrating, really nice. It's good for young skin. It's good for older skin. But I really love the shade. It's number 4, medium peach. This is the best shade for like light-skinned girls or boys to correct the inner corner. You see, it doesn't look too peachy, but it does the work.
I really wanted to try this, but I was gonna go for number 1
because you want to like cover everything, but that's not the point. If you put something like beigey on a blue, it doesn't work. The difference between concealer and corrector nowadays in the beauty industry is that concealer is usually something beigey, something to cover the under eye. Corrector is something more advanced. It's not for an everyday user because, you know, not every girl knows about the color correcting and stuff. So yeah, what I did now with Yeva, I just corrected her inner corner where I see the blue. And now I'm gonna highlight the under eye. I'm using a different concealer. It's from Kevin Aucoin. It's one of my favorite brands. Do you know this guy? Kevin
Yeah,
Kwan.
I have a highlighter. Candlelight.
He's a legend. He's a makeup legend. He's basically the inventor of contouring. He did all the 90s supermodels, all the looks. I have this beautiful palette somewhere. This is like his, you know, trademark look. Like the sculpting shades, these little powders. These are amazing.
They've been on my wish list, but the problem is that I don't contour, so I thought I would not use it. But I love the highlighter. It's like so smooth.
Yeah.
Candlelight.
So Kevin Kwan, I don't remember the name. You're gonna put that under the video. It's quite like it's medium coverage, but I really love the shade. The shade is the name. What's the name? Supernatural. That's what we like. Okay, so just look here, just to recap what we did. I promised myself I'm not gonna do like a masterclass. I'm not gonna do anything.
But like,
look at this tiny centimeter here. Okay, so we covered the inner corners. Now we're gonna highlight. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. The reason I'm not covering your upper lid is that because I'm gonna use a cream eyeshadow, and if I use a cream eyeshadow and if it mixes with a concealer, it loses its pigment. It's gonna be muddy.
This is the problem that I do.
Don't be, you know, too quick with the concealer. Do your eyeshadow or whatever you want for the color, and then see what needs to be done. Like now, I'm not gonna go all the way to her lower eyelashes because I'm gonna use a color there. There's no point for me to cover it with a concealer and then go back and put a color over it. There's no point. I'm gonna leave the skin naked, and if I'm gonna use only one product, there's nothing to slide off, as we said before. So yeah, with the skin, I'm lucky because Yeva doesn't have like a hyperpigmentation. She doesn't have rosacea. She doesn't have bumps. She doesn't have like nothing major, pores. It's just for me to put something to even out the skin tone and to have something for my blusher to stick on. Bronzing / contouring. I'm gonna use Vytautė again. It's a body blur. It's originally invented for body parts, like for legs. I'm gonna repeat myself, but if you ever seen Victoria's Secret fashion show, if you've seen the legs, this is what they're covered in. They're also, I think you have the new packaging.
This is my very first body blur, legendary.
Welcome to Vytautė. You're gonna be hooked, I promise you, because every single girl that tries body blur, that tries beauty blur, that tries the legendary overnight serum,
all my best friends use this on their legs.
But if you use the glove for buffing, because then you can like smooth the skin. Okay.
So you use this on the face as well?
As a bronzer, yeah. It's a beautiful bronzer. But you need the tiniest bit because it's so pigmented. I'm using a fluffy brush, and what I'm doing now is like I'm not gonna squeeze it out even. I'm just like going with my brush, and I'm gonna do the bronzing. You know where the bronzer goes, right?
Yeah. I love bronzer, and I love using cream products as well.
Do you prefer cream or powder?
Cream.
And what's your favorite cream bronzer?
I can show you. At the moment I'm loving these two, Beauty Tower 28. So you have the bronzer, Bronzino Suncoast.
Bronzinos.
It's got shimmer in it, so you look super sun-kissed. And then this is the blush in Magic Hour. Yeah, I don't know, they're great products, super easy to use, and I also love Glossier blushes, and a bronzer as well. I have a cream bronzer.
But how do you order it online, or because in Lithuania you can't buy?
Yeah, Glossier. I worked with Shipsy, and they do this service where you can order anything from the US through them.
Okay, that's how you discovered.
So yeah, I ordered a bunch of Glossier products.
Talking about Hailey Bieber.
Okay.
Always bronze the nose. Yeah, it's her like signature. Not even bronze the nose, but blush the nose as well.
Yeah.
So Vytautė is the body blur is perfect for this because you can layer it, and it's waterproof, and it's quite like long lasting. But you have to be careful with the pigmentation because it's so pigmented. See, I'm squeezing the tiniest amount. Look at those freckles, so pretty. Never forget the hairline.
Yeah.
She's yellow sunburned on her hairline. Yeah. You burn easily, don't you?
I become super pink and it hurts.
But can you, like, with your sunless like self tanner, you use it a lot, right? You like it?
Yeah, especially the drops that you put into your moisturizer.
What shades do you go for? The lightest shade?
I go medium. Yeah, like not too light, not too dark.
Yeah, you can check the bronzer.
It looks almost invisible, like so natural.
Yeah, but you can like tiny little.
Yeah, like here when I move my head, I can see them.
But okay, I'm not sure these are still available, so sorry if they're not. These are from Vytautė too. I think they were limited edition. They're basically liquid highlighters. One is like rosy, one is bronzy, but I use them solely for liquid blush, and I'm gonna mix it with the Vytautė. Actually, this is a matte lipstick, but I'm using it for the pigment.
So you have it on your lips right now?
Similar, yeah.
Because I love your lip color.
I'm gonna use the same on you, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not very creative, forgive me. So yeah, I'm mixing both shades, both bronzy and the rose tone. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush again.
This is maybe similar. This is
Armani. Right?
Armani Fluid Sheer, a liquid highlighter that I adore, and it's like such a big bottle. It's gonna last for 10 years.
But is it like a limited edition or?
No, it's a permanent thing, and it's
nice.
like this. Yeah,
Subtle. Love it. Yeah. So, girls, don't spend too much money on blush. You can always use your lipstick. When you use the same color, like the same, I think Giorgio Armani, one of their professional protocols, you know, when they go into stores, there comes like a professional makeup trainer, and they train the whole team. That's on the floor, that's behind the counter, that you know, when you go to a store and somebody does your makeup. Yeah. So I went to one of these events many years ago here in Vilnius, and the trainer used only one lipstick for your eyes, for your bronzer, for your blush, for your everything. Blushed and ready to go. Okay, so last time I think we did Rosie Huntington inspired.
Yeah.
So which one do you prefer? What's your idol?
Oh god.
Is it like Hailey?
I like them both.
Do you think you're gonna try out like Hailey's products? Are you interested at least?
I am, especially lip balms.
So
and
because I haven't seen the range.
She has 3 different lip balms: watermelon, salted caramel, and scented, like super glossy lip balms, which I like as well. And then glaze for your skin, which...
What's a glaze? Like, is it a skincare product or...?
I think it's like... I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I think it's like a moisturizing product that's, she said, supposed to make you look like a glazed donut.
Alright.
So, I guess, maybe like a primer, glowy
or
primer.
Like I'm using a liquid eyeshadow. This is from Vytautė. They're called Ombre
Black Star.
Yeah, they're like amazing.
I have the pink one.
They settle so fast, but they stay like nothing else. They're so...
Which one are you using?
I think that's the pink one.
The rose quartz?
Frozen quartz. I think it's a new color. Yeah, so for you it's gonna be like the perfect bridal shade. But make sure there's nothing underneath, like no eye cream, no concealer, because it loses its power, it loses its longevity, it loses its pigment, you know. Some products are created to go straight on naked skin. What sort of like eye makeup you like? You like one color, right?
For every day, I don't use... I do have these, and I adore them. I have maybe 4 different shades. Armani liquid eyeshadow. which is maybe sort of a similar thing to the stick.
Yeah.
It's just a liquid that's
I
got
think you brought it to our previous
yeah, probably. It's got a glowy sheen. You just this is for my like evenings out.
This is like special.
On a day-to-day, just bronzer on my eyelids and mascara.
Yeah, what I'm doing now, I'm just like going over the edges with a tiny little bit of concealer. This is where I'm using concealer actually, because I knew I want that difference between the glowy, sparkly color and your actual skin tone.
A little bit.
You see?
And it looks gorgeous in pictures because it reflects the light so beautifully.
The light, yeah.
Nice.
So far so good, right?
Yeah.
Just let me pick the brush. Okay, look up please. I'm just gonna go right under the eye. Like you said, your dress is kind of dramatic, right? You're not gonna go for dramatic hair.
Yeah.
So I kind of like a lived-in look for this. It balances everything really nice. I don't want it to be too perfect. I don't want it to be like too many graphic lines or whatever.
Because I want this for my hair as well, for it to look sort of lived in, a little messy, like strands of hair.
They've seen it, right? They've seen your hair.
Yeah. Actually, in the previous vlog.
I love the French women's, outlook on makeup.
Yeah.
For them, it's better to have like more dramatic outfit than having like more dramatic hair or makeup. In Lithuania, it's different. Like a girl goes with denim shorts, but she's with full makeup.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I right? Yeah, so what I'm doing now, I'm just putting a tiny little bit of a bronzer because I wanted to unify the look.
What bronzer are you using?
I love it. It's from the Balm. It's Take Home the Bronze. It doesn't have any orange pigment in it. I love it. As you can see, it's well used. And I use it for everything. For eyeshadow, for soft contouring, for you name it. So beautiful. So beautiful, this girl.
Thank you.
If you guys like this sort of look, I recommend you follow Mary Phillips. She's a celebrity artist. She does Kardashians. She does... What else she does? Everyone. Like Lucy Hale and...
I've seen her videos.
But it's like blush and with blush and side of blush and then go with the blush. Yeah, but she knows what she's doing because basically she does many people for filming and camera like washes you out.
Yeah,
and it washes washes everything out. So she needs to put that redness back to your face, and blush is a very good tool for putting the
color back, life back.
I love a bronzy look on you.
Yeah, that's my favorite type of look. Brows. I feel like they're disappearing
as you age.
As I age, yeah.
Okay, so you haven't done anything to them for how long?
Since I was a teenager, I guess. I had brow lamination a couple months ago.
Okay, how did you like it?
This winter. I liked it, but
did it stay?
It stayed maybe like a month, I want to say.
So it's okay.
But the problem is that they said that it doesn't help your brows.
No, it's basically a cheminist.
Yeah.
It's like a
perm
for your brow perm.
And it's not good when
it's drying out the hair. Yeah. And the same with lashes.
Yeah.
Girls go crazy. Like I go to this woman who's like a real brow pro lover, and she told me like girls sometimes go crazy and they love the look of the laminated lash, and they just ask every single month or brows are gonna fall out.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm scared of. I did lamination twice, I think, and yeah, it's a great look for like maybe holiday or something. Like and I don't want to lose even more hair.
You noticed, right? Like there are so many great brow products now. You can I'm
like trying everything.
Have you tried the one I like, the Deco one? You did it?
The pencil.
No, the fiber brow gel. I'm gonna send you a link.
Oh.
It's the best.
I used it last time?
I used it on you, and people said I went too far.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna use now brow glue from NYX Professional Makeup. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
For my brows, I use everything.
You have amazing brows.
Thank you. But when you have these kinds of brows, you have to shave your legs every 3 hours. So, sorry. Too much information, yeah. Don't be jealous of those, you know, dark-haired girls from Middle East.
Yeah.
Those ladies are living with a laser at home. So yeah, anyway, when I was packing for this look, I actually remember the comments about the brows. I didn't think I put too much product in it last time. It's my preference, but now let's try a softer brow just to see.
What someone said in the comments?
Yeah, I read every single comment.
What did they say?
I didn't like the brows too much.
No, I love the brows the most last time.
So we're done with the liquid products. I'm moving over to the powder products, and now I'm setting the blush. It's not a blush. I'm using. You remember I told you about holographic blushes?
Yeah.
So this is another product. It has like a tiny bit of pigment, but it reflects a light in a very nice way. It's from Sisley. I don't know if you know the brand. It's French. It's bougie. And this is like a unique product, and I love it. I use it everywhere. Dorian's hair, classic. When you live with pets. Okay, nice. Yeah, you see, it has a little bit of gold in it.
Yeah.
So, we love gold. We love. Hailey loves gold. We love gold. What about jewelry? Do you mix and match, or do you only go?
I mix and match, like
Do you go
silver and gold. Yeah, I don't know. Before I used to go only like gold. I wasn't silver, and now I'm like all sorts of metals.
What are you doing for your nails for your wedding? I'm actually interested.
I wanted like simple blush colored nails, but my best friend just sent me a video of nails that she got done. Basically a white base and then the shimmer rubbed into a nail so they look like pearls.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And it looked so pretty. She said, this is your wedding nail inspo, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna ask for that. I'm going back to Klaipėda to get my spray tan, my nails done.
Oh, you're gonna go get like a spray tan?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
girl means business, right?
Yeah, I'm like, there's been no sun this summer, and now
Except
we're having a heat wave.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
okay, yeah, but you remember this, right?
yeah.
Vytautė Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. And I actually brought you you can have a look. This is the pressed version. I have it in my purse. It's the same. It's lovely. It's the best setting powder. It takes away the shine.
Perfect for like everyday touch-ups when you don't want to look cakey.
Yeah.
Because it's invisible, right?
It is.
It's just like
It doesn't have an
matte point
SPF. You're safe with your photos. You're safe with your whatever. Remember the trick? Yeah, for the smile lines. Yeah, your skin takes this makeup really well.
What do you mean takes this makeup? Like it
Sometimes, yeah, I can see that you're using like acid cleanser. There's no like dead skin particles because it's a good test. When you put a foundation, 7 times out of 10 on a person, here you see the dead skin particles, and you actually have to manually with a like a really, how do you say?
Scrub it off.
With the exact type of brush where it's dense, you have to like, yeah.
I had that thing when I went to makeup school, and we would have like models
And the girl,
that would come.
yeah.
And it happened so many times,
It's
and
not-
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, what did I just do?
But it's nothing like you just do it 2 times, because what happens, the foundation sticks to the dead skin, and then you
It
like
rolls off.
rolls off, then you put it again. That's like, yeah, it's not good.
So I just use like, I don't know, like tissues or something.
Yeah, it's a good thing like for makeup artists just to have like a baby wipe, because it has a little bit of grain in it. Just put like a Bioderma micellar water and just go over. Doesn't matter what your client says, doesn't matter if she says, oh, I had exfoliation like 3 days ago. No, it won't hurt, but it just makes sure that you're not gonna do your foundation 2 times. It's so frustrating, like you do it so nicely and then it's just falling down.
And the same, like I've heard people say this when they apply moisturizer, it like rolls off my skin.
It's because it doesn't go with the serum sometimes. Moisturizers can either be oil-based or water-based, and oil and water don't mix. So if one of your products is oil-based and the second one is water-based, what can you expect? So it's science, right? It's beauty stuff.
Having it already.
Yeah, I like light reflective powders. Like this is one from Vytautė. It was a limited edition. It's a CC powder. Pretty. Smell. It's roses. But it doesn't have any pigment. It's a color correcting product, so it just gives you a little bit of light reflection. So I'm just putting it
all over the face. Your makeup sort of looks
the same.
But you go matte on the eyes?
Yeah, I use the ombre black star in a different shade. Yeah, it's just
like a brown,
easy brownish. Yeah, and then I did the usual, basically the same thing with similar colors. For some makeup artists, well, I'm not gonna call myself a makeup artist because I'm retired, but some makeup artists don't like powder highlighters, and I understand them. But for an occasion such as a wedding, you can go with too much of a liquid look because it won't stay, especially with the heat, especially with the kissing on the cheeks and crying and whatever. I just like to ensure the makeup, and I'm actually using a powder highlighter. So basically I'm double everything up. I use liquid foundation, and then I use the transparent powder, I use liquid bronzer, I use powder bronzer. So yeah, I'm gonna use a total makeup classic. It's Mary Luminizer from The Balm. You know it, you love it.
I used to have it as well.
Yeah. I actually came back to this highlighter. I used to be in search of a perfect whatever. I used so many different highlighters in my life, but now I'm kind of
why?
Yeah, why
change?
Yeah, if it's not broken, right?
Yeah. Have you tried the Kevin?
What's the name? Candlelight.
Candlelight.
Oh, it's
a lovely highlighter. It's like a champagne color.
Did you get it at Candlelight?
No, I bought it at Cult Beauty years ago.
It's not even, I wouldn't even call it a highlighter. It's a light reflecting setting powder for me.
Well, really? I wouldn't put it all over my face.
No, okay, it is a highlighter. I'm not gonna, you know...
but it's smooth, like you don't see the shimmer.
It's not too shimmery. Nice. It's like a grown woman's highlighter, you know? It's not like... This is not a grown woman's highlighter. This is like Instagram.
This is what I want, like crazy glow.
Yeah, but I only use it for the highest points of the face.
This is Guerlain.
Guerlain. You speak French, right?
No.
No? But you took lessons, right?
Yeah, I took lessons, but never learned it.
Never too late. It's good to learn languages so that you don't go mad in your later years.
Vytautė learns and speaks Italian?
Un po'.
Oh, it's such a beautiful language.
It is like
the most beautiful.
I just want to go to Rome and lay on the pavement. All pizza out.
Guess what's our honeymoon destination?
No way, really? Rome?
Of course.
Where are you staying? Like in the centers? Where?
We're not sure yet. We haven't planned our honeymoon yet, but we know for sure it's Italy. Rome for a couple of days, and then like Tuscany or something.
Mamma mia, che bellissimo!
Yeah. Yesterday you posted actually Gwen Stefani's video, Cool. And I have never seen the clip. And I'm like, okay, turn on Cool. And we're like, this is our honeymoon.
Yes, Lago di Como, the Como Lake.
So
it's actually in the north. It's not It's nice. Yeah, I wish I could go there for like a month just to live there.
Same, like anywhere in Italy, you can
Basically,
go wrong.
my goal in life is to live in Call Me By Your Name in that villa.
Yeah, we watched this movie. I've seen it like a few times, and
Really?
Rokas has never seen it before. So
Really?
like, let's watch it, and we're like,
Did he like it?
wow, yeah, he loved it.
It's so
especially
beautiful, like
the
aesthetically.
scenery,
Oh my god!
everything, the conversations. Just
The Timothy.
really. You're more Timothy. I'm more
Army.
Army.
Well, he's
But
complicated now, isn't he?
I know. Like,
We're not gonna
I
go there.
don't like him after
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I'm neither actually. Well, I understand the effect of both of them, and Timothy's really charming and whatnot. I love them in that movie. What came after
Yeah.
that, I'm not really interested.
Yeah, I don't care about them as well. But in that movie, yes,
They're
characters.
perfect. Yeah, they're-
Like
did you read the book?
Army to me is like, yeah, his character is hot there. No, I didn't read the book. But
You
I
should. In English, please. But because the Lithuanian translation is not too good. Because the same happened with normal people. I used to be the biggest fan, I still am, the biggest fan of the book because I read it in English 2 or 3 times. I watched the TV series, and people on Instagram would text me saying, "Oh, I didn't like the book."
Yes,
like,
I
how is
read
that?
these
Like, how
comments.
is that possible? What did you read that book by Sally Rooney? They're like, well, I read the Lithuanian version. I'm like,
makes sense.
that's your loss. That's your loss, girl. Are you gonna curl the lashes
With
with that?
the curl.
Yeah. Do you
wouldn't?
have it? Because you're gonna do the lashes yourself. I'm gonna do it. You know my rule.
Yeah. It's,
Use this if you can. This is like smaller. I just can't with this dog. Somebody's calling me. Dorika, you good? Dorika, you good?
he is living his best life.
This is the first time I'm meeting Dorian, and I'm in love. Like, this dog he deserves his name. He's named after Dorian Gray, right?
Yeah.
He's a prince. Like, this dog, he knows he's a prince. You know, you're royalty, right?
But also another story.
Another
When my best friend Alex and I went to Florence,
Okay.
and I've always dreamed of having a spaniel. I knew that I'm gonna have a
I
spaniel
remember
soon.
you met like an
Yeah, and
actual
we met
dog.
on our way to
I
the
remember
city.
the photo.
Yeah, there was this spaniel called
Yeah.
Dorian,
Yeah.
and I adore Florence, and there was my dream dog, and he was named Dorian. I'm like, I'm
This
getting a
is-
spaniel and naming him Dorian.
This is like destiny. Okay, yeah, but you can go ahead and put the mascara on. I picked a special mascara for this girl, one of my favorites, by Terry. Lash expert, explain how it works. Explain to the people.
So I love this mascara as well. Basically, the wand twists. So this is one way you can
This
use
is the
it.
lengthening, I think.
This is the lengthening part, which is like your classic.
Like big
yeah.
plastic brush.
Yes. And then you twist the tip of it, and it bends, sort of twists the brush. It's got a curve. This is like an old school tutorial.
More volume.
Yeah. So, and I love how it grips the lashes. So
Do you use you use this before, right?
Yeah.
Do you use only the lengthening bit or the both?
Both. It depends.
Okay, so go ahead and.
Okay, I'm gonna do it myself. He's like, at home he's sort of lazy, but when we go out he's like
a different
so
dog.
active, so energetic. He's like running around.
But you should really try. You know what? The Vytautė lash. I'll hook you up. So beautiful. I'm gonna put a couple of like individual lashes
Okay.
on you. The last time I put lashes on somebody was before pandemic. Can you imagine?
Wow.
But I still kind of know what to do. We'll see.
Do you put it on yourself
Never.
sometimes?
It looks so funny on me.
Too much, right?
Just look down, okay? Because if you move your eye, and stick to your lid.
Oh my gosh.
You like it?
Yeah. It's very natural.
Yeah.
Dorian decided to join.
Yeah, like we have a new makeup model. Okay, how you're feeling with the lashes? Do you feel it or?
Maybe on this side.
But this is like livable?
Yeah, livable. Of course.
Oh yeah.
On this side, nothing at all.
Yeah, it settles like after some time because the eye moves. So yeah, basically what we did, we just put like an individual, you know, lash that comes off really easily when you wash your face tonight. It's just, you know, you've had it before. Yeah. Okay, let's talk wedding lips. How do you imagine, like what colors?
I think sort of like your lips.
Like nudie beigey, something. Okay.
Yeah, nude with like a lip liner.
Lip liner, right? Really? You want a lip liner? Okay.
I like a little bit overlined lip.
Okay. I'm gonna get you, not get you, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. This pencil is from NYX, yeah. It's from the Slide On line.
I have this one, I think. What color is this?
Nude Suede Shoes. This is like...
Nude Suede Shoes. No, I have
you know my friend
color.
Monica, the singer, Monica Linkytė? I don't know how many pencils of this color I've used on her like throughout. This is like Monica's pencil, but this is actually the most flattering pencil for overlining. It's the best color. It's the best.
Okay, because I've bought so many different. This is
like
nude beige.
Yeah, this is like Pillow Talk, right?
Yeah, it's too pink for me.
Show me.
So what I started.
Yeah, look. This is Pillow Talk. This is NYX.
Super pink, and I want a nude, but sometimes they're too orange. And
okay,
I hate
let's try it out. Let's see how you like it. Okay, look at me. You like an overline, right? Look. And you have like a perfect shape for it because you have this sort of a roundness. It's not like your lips are not flat against your skin. The girls sometimes do a mistake when they see these Instagram, you know, tutorials. It's not good for everyone. You have to have some volume in your lip contour, if you know what I mean. Like if it's flat, you can't draw too much. Yeah, in my opinion, this color is perfect for you. What are those? These are like, I've never seen green.
Bought them a tiger.
These are like a finicky thing, or is it like sustainable, whatever?
It's bamboo with something.
Oh, okay. Okay, now open. Don't ever go over your lip corners, because if you ever overdrawn your lip corners, you're gonna look like a clown. It's really visible. Okay, check.
Let's check. Oh wow.
You see what I mean?
It sort of matches the lip color.
Yes.
But it's not too pink.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the perfect. I don't know why this pencil is still not like booming on the internet.
Because what I do is I use eyebrow pencil.
Yeah, this is a good, but
as a lip liner.
Isn't it too like dark? No?
No, it works. It works. I use this and then a gloss on top, and this is my lip.
Yeah, but
lip look.
But with a pencil, it stays longer because this is like a waterproof whatever.
This is
and
so
for
good.
your lips, this is like a perfect wedding color. Have you ever seen these Vytautė Click lipsticks? I have two. Like today, I brought two versions of basically the same color. This is a matte liquid lipstick. It stays on. Can I do the? Yeah, it's all rubbed off. So. Nothing to show.
What color it is?
This is rosy. No, it's all rubbed off. I'm gonna send you the link. And this is the Click lipstick. This is a color number 2, Bloom Nude. This is a perfect wedding, bridal, Hailey Bieber, whatever color. It's your lips but better. It's so light, but it stays on, and you don't
feel it.
You don't feel it. It's the you don't feel it effect goes to every single Vytautė lipstick. I don't know what those guys are doing in those labs, but those lipsticks are perfect. Check it in the mirror.
Perfect. It's like my lips but better. Slightly overlined.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you can see all the texture of the lip.
Yeah,
you don't see just the cream.
So I put this is the exact same color on me.
So pretty.
I put it like 5 hours ago.
Still on.
Still on. Yeah.
I need this lipstick. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. for the wedding day.
Yeah, so
Bloom Nude?
yeah, number two,
2.
and the pencil is nude suede shoes. Your makeup is quite like settled. I'm gonna refresh it. I'm using a Smashbox setting spray. It's not a fixing spray, it's just to refresh, to bring some moisture back into the foundation and whatnot. Okay, close. The thing with the neck and the shimmer and the highlighting and the wedding dress, I wouldn't recommend using anything liquid actually, because I don't know how is your neckline with the
Yeah, it's gonna be open.
also it doesn't matter, but if you're wearing something like a shirt or something, I prefer using a powder for highlighting. I use like a big brush and I just use a powder. It's transfer free, it's not gonna stain your clothes, it's not gonna mix with your sweat. It's gonna stay all night long. I'm just, you know, old school. If there's nothing to, like for her, it's nothing to conceal.
Oh, if you need to conceal it, you would use like a body blur.
Body blur, beauty blur, something like that. Maybe MAC Face and Body, something, this sort of a foundation. But if there's nothing to conceal, like in Yeva's case, I wouldn't use anything liquid because I don't want the dress to get ruined. I don't want her to be blotchy. And you can always renew the powder. You can always reapply. So you can have your setting powder and you can have your highlighter in your purse and you can just, you know,
reapply.
Yeah.
What about a lip gloss? Would you put it on the wedding day? Nothing glossy, right?
It's a personal preference. Like you do you, boo. Whatever you want. Like if the bride would like to have like a mega glossy MAC glass lip, of course it's your choice. But remember, your hair is gonna stick to it. Your flowers are gonna stick to it. All the dust. I don't know if your groom wants to kiss you. If you have like sticky lips. There's just many things to have into, you know, to put into consideration. Okay, I'm basically done. What do you think?
So far, I think I'm loving it from the camera screen.
From the distance.
Oh yeah.
Could you get married into this?
Of course.
But it's simple. Like basically, you can
all
do
the
it
glow.
yourself. Like, couldn't you?
I could if I spend more time to perfect everything.
Yeah,
and,
but
you
I
know.
mean, it's basically okay. Why is it like? Okay, it's Hailey Bieber inspired, but actually it's just, you know, simple, very simple, like blush, glowy, really flattering look. For brides, always go with a good blush, good bronzer, something rosy. Never go with a flat nude lipstick. This is a mistake.
You need a little bit of pink, right?
Of pink, yeah. If you use like, you can use nude beigey lip liner, but at least have something rosy in the middle.
Because you don't want to look dead.
Yeah, you don't want to look dead, and you don't want to have like, you know, foundation lips where we used to have in teenage years.
This is a great color. I love it. The eyes look just like, it's not too much. It's like they're enhanced. Everything is enhanced.
Yeah, it's Yava, but on her best day. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And you're thinking with your hair, you're gonna go with
yeah, like
bun.
an updo and some messy, like some front pieces,
front pieces.
here. I think they should be a little shorter and thin, but like sort of like something like this.
Very nice. So is your like actual wedding makeup similar to this? I'm thinking something.
Yeah, I think this is what I'm going for.
Okay.
So this is what I asked for. Fresh, glowy. Yeah, pretty much. I have some questions from you guys because we took it to Instagram.
Took it to the next level.
Yeah, some of you sent in some questions. So, okay, Juliette Tam asks, best foundation for oily skin on wedding day?
Definitely something matte. This goes without saying. I'm not gonna name like what's the best foundation. You have to look for something at least medium coverage, something matte, something that settles itself. You can try at the store and put it on your hand. And then this is tinted moisturizer. It's nothing. It's for skin like that. But if your skin is really oily, you need a good silicone-based primer. because if you have an oily skin, it's usually comes with bigger pores, larger pores. So you need some silicone to fill in the pores, and then there's something for your foundation to stick onto when you have a silicone primer. As for the foundation, Urban Decay does nice stay
all day, or
yeah, something stay all night or something. I will check for the under the video thing, and it has a nice concealer that goes with it. Of course, MAC has some nice foundations. I don't know, have you ever tried anything like
a mattifying foundation? I love Armani Luminous Silk. It's not completely matte, but it just looks like your skin.
You can get away with it if you use like a good setting powder. If you go both with like Armani Luminous Silk and then put like a good matte setting. Vichy actually does a nice powder for its Dermablend. It's like a specialty powder. It mattifies as nothing else. Like, I really like it.
Okay, makeup tips for a person who definitely cried at a wedding. Sandra Liepa asks.
Waterproof mascara. Waterproof everything, actually. For a wedding, it doesn't matter if you're a bride or a guest. If the wedding is in the summertime when it's hot and it's from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m., everything should be as waterproof, sweatproof as possible. So, of course, it goes without saying waterproof mascara of your choice. Urban Decay does a nice one, as far as I remember, but there are cheaper versions, like don't spend all your money on mascara. L'Oreal does great mascaras.
Maybelline, yeah.
A really good fixing spray is Urban Decay All Nighter matte version, the best. Like, it just locks your makeup. You can go into the rain basically. When I need, like, when I have a day job, so when I have like an event in the evening, I just do my face at 6 a.m. I put the all nighter and I'm good to go for my event at 6 p.m.
Nice. So great wedding spray.
Waterproof, sweatproof, kiss-proof.
Monica asks, are you going to cosmetologist? Your skin looks really good. So no, actually I'm not going at the moment, and I'm not gonna go right before the wedding. It's too little time, it's too close up. I think you should go to cosmetologist like at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the wedding, because you don't want to, like, if anything happens, like a reaction or something, you don't want to.
Yeah, as an insurance, I would suggest doing a Hydrafacial treatment.
It's a hydrating treatment, right?
Yeah, it's like a face, you know, the extraction, and then it just plumps your skin. I advise it to every single bride. It won't do you no harm. I mean, it's safe, it's nothing invasive, it's nothing like acid based, it's just plumping your skin. It's your makeup artist will thank you because you'll bring a nice canvas for them to work on. But yeah, with a cosmetologist, either you go regularly or you don't go at all, because if you just go once a year, there's no point. Like, it's a luxury. I'm not gonna lie, it's a luxury to have a cosmetologist. And actually, after pandemic, many people dropped their cosmetologist because it's not like a priority. I mean, you know, priorities like roots, brows, nails, but you know, nice treatments like facials, massages, or, you know, I don't know, like aromatherapy.
Yeah, I guess I would go if I had skin problems that I need to eliminate before the big day. But now I'm like pretty satisfied with my skin, so I'll just make sure I'm like well hydrated for the big day.
But you're gonna use the serum, right? And
yeah, I think I might use that, and I also have 2 products from Armani that I love. This is Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer, which is incredible, and also a balm. It's in my bathroom, but it's an Armani hydrating balm. And
for your lips or for the face?
For the face.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the night before or the morning of the big day, I would use this to hydrate and like create that glowy look, and then, you know, use whatever else. This video is gonna be too long, so we need to wrap it up.
It's gonna be an hour. People buy popcorn and cancel your Netflix subscription because you're not gonna need it. Okay, so Happy wedding!
Thank you.
I'm so excited for this wedding. I'm keeping up with your Instagram stories, and I can't wait. It's in 6 days. I'm gonna be on Instagram just checking your look and everything.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the dress.
I think friends will have to tag me in because I really
leave the phone at
hope
home.
I will be able to leave my phone at least on this day and not use like social media. And
are you leaving right after the wedding for the honeymoon?
yeah, I think not the day after the wedding, but the following day, because the day after we want to have just like
Sleep.
brunch with the family and friends and like talk everything through, sleep, eat well, and then go away.
Yeah, it was like dream come true for me actually. Just stars aligned and last seconds because the battery's dying. Yeah. Yeva is my girl crush since day one. I mean, we're talking constantly.
We've known each other for like so many
10 years or something.
It's
so
crazy.
let us know if you want us to continue. We can do a series.
Yeah,
We can do
like another type of like inspired
married
look or
woman's
something.
makeup.
Sounds so weird.
Yeah, something like that. It's a joy working with you because I just come. I just paint the face and I leave, and she has to deal with it.
And I look glamorous for the rest of the day. I'm going out today for sure because I don't want to like go and take it off. Like I need to go out with this bridal look.
Okay, thank you, Yeva.
Thank you, Vytautė, for being here.
Happy wedding, happy married life.
Thank you. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out the info bar for all the details. Vytautė will let me know the products that she used. And yeah, you can find a lot of them at Creme de la Creme, Lithuania. And yeah, I'll see you soon.
Ciao.
Bye.